best manager in the league currently.
Oh, we went with that one, did we?
Oh, did we? I just threw it out there, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm
like
happy
it,
to. I'm happy to have these conversations. I don't think it's a very controversial topic, is it? You've probably got Jurgen Klopp and Pep are probably up there for best manager, you reckon?
The reason I put this topic out there was more basically, do you really rate Ange, or what does everyone make of it? Because I can't figure out if he's a really good tactician or if he's just like ultra attacking all the time. I can't figure out.
It's great for the league. Do you want to?
Yeah, it's great. It's really entertaining. I love watching the Spurs.
So, do you want to have a conversation about Ange Postecoglou rather than discuss the best manager in the league? Is that what you want?
Different topics. Ash.
I want to see if I want to see if Ange makes it into that top tier of manager, which you're talking about, Klopp and Pep. Who else would you put in that?
So hard to say. Yeah, so hard to say.
Emery's probably up. Wilder, yeah.
Like
on the old fucking managerial merry-go-round, isn't he?
You can't be mentioning Postecoglou in the same conversation as Pep and Klopp. Ash, what are you doing, man?
Absolutely
I'd say he's
not.
a better manager than Arteta in terms of achievements.
Yeah, fuck that.
He hasn't achieved anything though.
What do you mean? He's won a trophy everywhere he's been.
Yeah, the Scottish Premier League, mate. That's not easy.
My God, man.
With Celtic.
I know, right? You think Arsenal
but
in the league with Celtic?
No, it's not just that. It's the Japanese league. He took one of the teams in the bottom half all the way to winning the league. He took Melbourne from one of the bottom halves and when they were really bad, took them to winning the league. Took Australia to winning the Asian Cup and playing well in the World Cup.
Has he ever won the?
I don't know. I think
He's
Ange
won one trophy the Spurs have in the past fucking 20 years.
It is quite the rags to riches story, and instead of the rags to riches, it's from the shit heap to the Tottenham Hotspur fucking stadium.
So, I think putting Ange in the conversation as like one of the best managers in the league is no, you can't. Not at the moment. Not when you've got Pep, Klopp,
Emery's up there.
Emery, yeah, Emery's probably.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'd say Pep and Klopp are probably out in front, right? And then Emery is probably just behind.
Eddie Howe?
Yeah, the thing is, though, like, can you put Pep's an easy choice. Obviously, he's won everything with fucking City and that, but bear in mind the fucking money he's got to throw about, though.
Yeah. And that's
what I think.
My idea of a better manager is someone like what Graham Potter was at Brighton, and like just people like that takes a team from fuck all and brings them to actual relevancy. Like, instead of taking a team you expect to win everything and have them win everything.
He made it better though. He made the team better though. The City team is better than when he took over.
That's his job though.
That's his job.
I don't know. I can't. It's always the same criticism leveled at Pep that if you really think you're that good, go and manage Barnsley or Bury. Like,
I'd love to see him manage Barnsley. I'd love to see it though. Just
it would be funny.
Why he gets taken for the best jobs because he is the best in the world. He's not going to go to take a. He's not going to listen to our podcast now and go, "Oh shit, I'd better go and take Barnsley to prove these four guys wrong." He ain't going to do that.
Sure.
Well, yeah, but with that same sort of like, did Pellegrini win the Premier League with you? He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, and then he came to us, and we nearly got fucking relegated.
I don't think. Yeah, well, I don't think Pellegrini was anywhere near as good as Pep.
No, I think the point Billy's trying to make is it's different. It's different when you manage one of the best teams in the country. It's like the same, almost the same accusation you just leveled when I said Postecoglou was up there because he's won stuff everywhere he's been.
This is why you've got to go backwards and forwards. You can't say Pep because he's got all that money.
Yeah.
It's not fair to leave him out. It's not fair to leave him out of it either because
I'm not.
If you had $1 million,
I'm not even saying he's not. I'm not saying he's not even in that conversation. I'm just saying that I think there's probably, but maybe not in the Premier League at the minute though, because you look at people like Graham Potter, they've fucked off to Chelsea, and now he's not even in it. De Zerbi, he's done decent, but is he? They've dropped off the ball. So at the minute, there isn't for me a manager that really, really fucking stands out. So
Did you
you
not
have
do
to
it?
say Pep just
Would
because.
you not put Klopp in that conversation then?
No, I mean,
Klopp hasn't had the same resources that managers at Man City have had, and he's managed to
well, we'll
build.
see how they get on for the rest of the season. But I
He
mean,
did very well.
I mean, just like previously
at Dortmund, yeah, he did really well with Champions League final.
We're not on about Dortmund now.
No, we're on about managers.
No, we're talking about the
managers
manager.
of the clubs,
Yeah.
haven't they? They just manage one
What's
place.
Liverpool though?
I just love to see like
Won the Premier League.
Liverpool?
One Champions League, one Premier League.
That's a lot more than any other manager in the league.
yeah, you really need to chill out, Sam. Like, I was sitting here as a West Ham fan, you're like, he's only won a Premier League and a Champions League. It's like, what the fuck?
It's nothing to me. I don't know.
Honestly, I still get sent thinking of the Europa.
Over 8 years, he's won. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
And he
I will back
money.
you.
He spent money.
I think I will back
Yeah,
Sam.
but
Darwin.
not the same amount of resources that Manchester City have had to work with. That was the point. No, I'm not saying he hasn't spent money.
Their record signing on a defender was more than ours until we signed Guardiola. His record signing on a centre forward is still more than City signed a centre forward. They've spent millions on midfielders. I don't think they're.
Is it? How much did you buy Haaland
more
for?
expensive than Ederson. 52.
That doesn't make sense, does it?
But look, Ederson was cheaper. Ederson was half the price of Alisson, so you can't say that they don't spend a shit ton of money on defenders or players.
No, I'm going to side with you, Sam, because I think I'm just trying to imagine a scenario where if you've got all the managers in the league and gave them exactly the same squad, I still feel like Pep would be a better tactician and manager than Klopp. He'd do better with the team.
That is Liverpool fans' argument.
If
you put Klopp at City, you put Pep at Liverpool. That Klopp could do at City what Pep could do, but Pep couldn't do at Liverpool what Klopp does. And I don't agree with that.
No, I don't.
What the fuck did you just say? Did you understand that?
I did. I got on board with it.
I think it was understandable.
Oh, my head fell clean off.
Did you say that you don't think Klopp would be able to do the same thing Pep's done at City?
No, no. Liverpool fans say that they don't think that Pep could go to Liverpool and do there what Klopp has done, but they think Klopp could come to City with that money and spend and do as well as Pep has done. They're basically saying obviously they rate Klopp higher than Pep, which they would because they support the team. But I think the whole what Klopp's done so well is he's sold the right players and he's bought the right players, and that is literally what Pep does.
Yes.
We made a profit last year on players we sold. We sold players like Cole Palmer and we sold Sterling the year before, and we signed under like 1 or 2 players a summer now, and we don't actually make a loss on players a lot of the time now. So.
And then there's Chelsea. So
there's Chelsea.
Yeah.
It's definitely you never get a definite answer on it, but obviously
Liverpool have over the past 5 years net spend £100 million less than Manchester City, roughly.
Over how many years?
5.
I thought it'd be more, to be fair. I thought it'd be a bigger gap, but the way they go on. But yeah.
Well, no, but the net spend
20 million a year.
There must be some missing here because apparently we've spent more than City net spend.
No comment then.
Yeah. So
you don't sell players, do you?
No, that's true. We keep them, run them into the ground, and then let them go for peanuts.
Yeah.
Or we spend like 65 million on Ndombele and then send him off to the Turkish league to eat kebabs. Not even joking. Galatasaray sending him back in January, I think.
Oh, good luck with that. He can't get in the team now anyway. Nowhere near.
He won't get. No, he'll just.
We didn't get your reserves, would he?
No, I think the under-21s are still unbeaten at the moment. He wouldn't even get in them. So,
but yeah, good topic.
So what are we saying? Pep.
I'm gonna say Pep, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
This really irks you, doesn't it, Billy? Really irks you.
It's just. I honestly believe it's not. It can't be definitively answered.
It can't be.
Can't be.
No, you're right. Because lower league.
They've all got different jobs to do.
Yeah, lower teams lower in the division have a much more different job to do than.
You can say
Manchester
Deserby
City,
does
for
as well
example.
at Brighton as Pep does at City. If you level out what their expectations are, yeah.
Interesting conversation. Good conversation.